These final year students of Taxilary University of Education. Yesterday, which was July 3rd, a group of boys who were believed to be in a certain type of confraternity, or as we commonly call it, cult, entered the exam hall where this boy was writing exam, dragged him outside of the exam hall, and then brutally attacked him and robbed him of his life. Now currently the man has passed away due to this attack from these vicious students. This boy's name now Olafabi, and he's a 400-year level student in this University of Education when he was in Ijebu-Ode, Ogun State. And now the story and the information that has reached us now was that yesterday, which was July 3rd, was also his birthday. And as he was inside the exam hall, that was how some group of boys entered the exam hall, dragged him out of the hall in the presence of his colleagues, classmates, and invigilators, as well as other university staffs. As they dragged him outside, they were using him to play, attacked him, beat the boy mercilessly, kicked him, and even kept on stepping on him while he was on the ground, helpless. And that was when they now dragged him to the bush and then really dealt with him till he lost his life. They said that this particular boy in person was part of the student SEG, and he was the head of a particular department in the educational faculty. And these boys that came to the school and attacked the boy, we don't know if they are actually students of the school or they came from outside. And for them to know the exam hall in which he was writing his exam, the exact hole where he was, that means they have traced him and mapped him, which means that this attack was planned. So guys, this is a basic murder. And the story that is reaching us now, as well as the information, is that before the security could get to the bush in which they dragged him to and where they took his life, they saw the boy lying on the floor, bleeding and helpless. Meanwhile, the boys that dragged him outside were nowhere to be found. And turns out why they believe that those people that attacked this Olafade are in cult, because an X-ray scan proved that they had planted a tree that you can pluck orange, apple, mango from in his body. And then when they saw his lifeless body on the ground, when they rushed him to hospital, the doctors were like, we can only treat, we don't perform miracles, and so therefore we can't bring him back to life. And so like that, the boy lost his life. Guys, I'm making this video to advise not only our parents but our students as well. If someone has asked you, or a particular group of people have asked you to join a cult, don't keep it to yourself. And I'm not saying you should now go and broadcast it to all your friends. Tell someone you see as a mentor. Maybe you can contact your parents, let them know. You can ask them to change you from that school. If you keep it to yourself and you know you can't join and you try to resist, what if they come and now take your life just as they took the life of this boy? And also, parents, I want to advise you to have good relationship with your children. It's quite possible that they might have asked this boy to join cult now and he refused, and he couldn't tell his parents because he doesn't have good relationship with them and he can't confide in his parents. So parents, make sure to build a solid and standard relationship with your children to reduce all these kind of cases. Guys, what are your opinions on this? Let me hear your opinions in the comment section and tell me what you think is the cause of this boy's death. See you guys in my next video. Ciao, ciao.